Namaste all. This book review is based on a topic of paramount importance for the human society as a whole. A book titled Disruptive Technologies by Brigadier Saurabh Tiwari. The most often echoed fear these days is that the wars hereafter will be played through computer rooms with the help of disruptive technologies. Brigadier Saurabh Tiwari in his book Disruptive Technologies has categorically provided the narrative on the wide use of such technologies and its impact on modern warfare. However, a responsible high-class military officer that Saurabh Tiwari is, he has not simply spelt out the fear. He has taken pains to offer concrete recommendations for the policy makers to protect the strategic interest of our country. For the cautious author, these technologies are disruptive, meaning bringing disorder and having potentials to break apart the system. For the reader, these technologies sound destructive, meaning destroying deliberately the very existence of human species. And as the wise saying goes, frequent disruptions in country's life accelerate adoption of such technologies. It's a crucial circle. In chapter 4, titled Global Trends, the author warns that advancement in war tools, weapons and methods can heavily impact the future wars and obviously favor those countries who will be able to explore these technologies better. What are the disruptive technologies? Brigadier Saurabh Tiwari has tried to answer the question in detail. However, the major among them are artificial intelligence, robotics, and drone technology. Artificial intelligence and robotics are gradually replacing the humans. The fear is these could replace the high-rank defense officials. Imagine such defense replicated entities fearlessly confronting the enemy with ample weaponry at their disposal and getting countered by equally equipped force. Drones, known as UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicle, will be used for visual surveillance, delivery of weapons, taking pictures, and even for strikes as well for direct bullet shots. Drone technology has tremendous advantages in civil applications too. However, learned in recent Russia-Ukraine war, this drone technology was selectively used for destructive purposes. There is a little apprehension that with the breaking of Russia-Ukraine war, the forces of disintegration are gaining momentum and it's being given new forms and directions. Creating wealth and happiness following the Dharma principles are wondrous blessings for any human society, and ideally this should characterize country heads in world. Empires will rise, decline and fall. Communities and nations will integrate or disintegrate. In this black period, the country heads will have to develop a collective mind and outlook to ensure that advanced technologies neither destroy nor even disrupt the world order. I recommend this book is a must-read for all enthusiastic technocrats and especially our senior citizens who wish to understand the kind of happenings post their leaving the world for heavenly abode. Bye and take care. This book, Disruptive Technologies, of 183 pages, has been published by Madhvi Prakashan, Pune. Let me brief little about the great author Brigadier Saurabh Tiwari. He was commissioned in the Indian Army in December 1988. He is a BTech in Electronics and Telecom from Jawaharlal Nehru University, and further he is a MTech in Optical Communications from IIT Delhi. He has vast experience and has served in Sri Lanka, Ladakh sector, Siachen Glacier and insurgency affected areas in Assam and Punjab. From 2011 to 2015, Brigadier Tiwari served as the first project director of Project NFS, that is Network for Spectrum, under which a next generation network is being rolled out exclusively for the Indian Defence Forces. This NGN will interconnect all defence locations across the country and shall meet the voice, data and video requirements of the defence services over next 2-3 decades. Kudos to Brigadier Saurabh Tiwari.